Toyota just quietly showed off something that looks nothing like the minivan your mom drove you to soccer practice in. No fake sliding doors, no boring gray plastic. This thing has a face that looks like it wants to fight your neighbor's Range Rover, and I need to talk about it right now. So, this is the 2027 Toyota Sienna. And before you say, it's just a minivan, who cares? Just wait, give me 60 seconds. Because what Toyota did here is honestly kind of wild for a car that's supposed to haul kids and groceries. Let's get into it. Okay, first thing you notice, the color. This isn't your typical white, black, or silver minivan color. This is a deep, mattish sage green, almost like a military color, but classy. It's got this quiet flex energy, you know? Like it's not trying too hard, but it still stands out in a parking lot full of gray SUVs. Now look at the front end. This is where it gets crazy. The grille is huge, like aggressive huge. It's got this diamond mesh pattern that almost looks like it belongs on a sports car, not a family van. And running along the top, you've got this thin, sharp LED light bar that stretches from one side almost to the other. It's not round headlights anymore. It's this thin blade-style light signature, kind of like what you'd see on newer Lexus models. And here's the thing that really gets me. Look at the lower bumper. Those side vents on the front corners, they're shaped like fangs, actual fangs, on a minivan. Whoever designed this front fascia was clearly not in the minivan should look boring camp. Now step to the side profile.
This is where you really feel the size of this thing. It's long, it's got a low, wide stance, and check out those wheels. Big, multi-spoke black rims wrapped in low-profile tires with red brake calipers peeking through. Red calipers? On a Sienna? That's not something you usually associate with a family hauler. The roofline stays true to minivan shape, sure, but it tapers down at the back in this almost coupe-like way. And up top, there's a full-length panoramic sunroof, stretching from the front seats all the way past the second row. So, if you're in the back, you're not stuck staring at a boring headliner, you're looking straight up at the sky. Now, let's go to the back. This is honestly my favorite angle. The taillights wrap all the way across, connected by this thin red light strip right through the Toyota badge in the middle.
It kind of glows like a single red line stretching the whole width of the tailgate. Real futuristic, almost like something out of a concept car reveal. And the rear bumper isn't just smooth plastic either. It's got these sharp black diffuser-style vents on the bottom, almost like this thing is trying to convince you it's a performance car and not a minivan. Wild move by Toyota, but hey, I'm not complaining. All right, let's step inside, because the exterior is one thing, but the cabin is where a lot of families are going to spend real time. First row, you get a big digital driver display paired with a large touchscreen that's tilted toward the driver. It's clean, modern, no clutter. The steering wheel has that updated Toyota badge, flat bottom design, feels more premium than what you'd expect on a van. Second row, and this is a big deal for anyone with kids, you get captain's chairs. Individual seats, not a bench. They look wide, padded, with their own armrests, and there's this little walkway down the middle, so getting to the third row isn't a whole event. Ambient blue lighting runs along the floor too, which honestly makes the whole cabin feel more like a lounge than a minivan. Third row folds down flat, standard minivan stuff. Plenty of headroom thanks to that boxy roofline, and full leather seating throughout based on what we're seeing here. Now here's the part you're probably wondering about. What's actually under the hood? Now, Toyota hasn't confirmed every detail for 2027 yet, but based on what we know about the current generation and where things are heading, the Sienna is expected to stick with its hybrid-only setup. That means a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors, putting out a combined 245 horsepower. Front-wheel drive comes standard, using 2 electric motors. If you go for all-wheel drive, you get a third motor added at the rear axle, which gives you power to all 4 wheels without needing a mechanical drive shaft running through the middle of the car. Pretty clever setup, honestly. Now, 245 horsepower doesn't sound like a lot on paper, especially next to some of the V6 minivans out there. 0 to 60 comes in around 7.5 seconds, so it's not fast, but that's not really the point here. The real strength is fuel economy. We're talking around 36 miles per gallon combined, which is honestly incredible for something this size that can carry up to 8 people. So yeah, it's not about speed. It's about efficiency, space, and comfort. And based on these images, comfort and style just got a serious upgrade. Now here's the real question. Would Toyota actually put a minivan this aggressive looking into production? Minivans have always played it safe, boring, practical, forgettable. But if this design direction is even close to accurate, the Sienna might be about to become the coolest looking family car on the road. Not the fastest, not the most powerful, but definitely the one turning heads at pickup line. And honestly, I think that's exactly what the minivan market has been missing. If you want to see more of what's coming from Toyota, hit subscribe so you don't miss it.